everyone, Ivy Lee Gaming here, and today we're playing Dragonheir Silent Gods. For today's video, I want to do something a little bit different. I want to shed some light on my favorite side quest, my favorite story of the series so far. Today's video is sponsored by Dragonheir Silent Gods, my favorite sponsor because it's my favorite game that I've played in a long time. Be sure to join us for Season 3, Dive Deep, Battle Peak. There's a ton of new heroes, new bosses, and lots to explore. Be sure to download via Android, iOS, Mac, PC, Steam, or Epic Games if you haven't already, and use the currently working promo codes. So this game is definitely heavy in lore. Obviously we have this big world here, and there's lots of story to go along with it. All the purple dots are side quests, which always have their own story. And well, there's one story that I always tell people to pay attention to. If you're a story skipper, when you get to Uaris, just don't skip this part. So I actually wanted to go through and do this side quest with you guys, read it, and showcase something that I think is really just a sweet story in the game. And, you know, yeah, just do something a little bit different. Appreciate the lore side of things and the effort that they put into it. So Uaris here, the heir of the Bigfoot Orchard. So we are gonna head there. So we're gonna pop over, fast travel. Let's go hang out with these fellas here, the halflings. All right. So Uaris, new location, tavern. Let's start the side quest. So we're gonna talk to Lydia. What happened? Who are you? Another outlander? Leave us alone. Downey, someone really needs to teach you some manners. It's no use. I won't help you. Lydia, how could you do that? Didn't that bastard brother of mine bribe you? Or sorry, did that bastard? Nonsense. Are you asking for a beating? Oh, you've escorted this caravan back and brought along this outsider. I see. You're together on this, aren't you? I'll teach you a lesson. Furious, Downey charges at you. So we had to start off fighting this guy, just because. Let's get that part over. Sorry, I forgot that I had the story part playing, so I didn't get to pause and be able to reread things. It's okay, it's okay. We'll continue. Alright, DM Outlander, I will not forget this. Lydia, you and Myron are together on this. I won't forgive you. Alright, so who is this strange person? Terribly sorry about that, traveler. Please take this drink as an apology. His name is Downey. We call him Big Brother. His family owns the greatest asset in all of Uaris, and that's the Bigfoot Orchard. Downey's such a bastard, so much like his father, Old Hooper, left all of his lands to his younger son Myron before he died. As expected, after Old Hooper kicked the bucket, Myron inherited the orchard, but Downey thinks Myron stole it from him. Then why is he coming to you to look for trouble? Downey has been threatening that he will call on his friends to take the inheritance from Myron. I have some influence in Uaris, and Old Hooper helped me greatly. Downey thinks he can get me to join his side. Goodness, he's delusional. But Myron set someone to bring me a message the other day. I think this time we might have a chance to solve this problem once and for all. Traveler, to us, who owns the Bigfoot Orchard is an important matter, and we need an outlander to bear witness of the inheriting process. Would you like to be our witness? Myron is much richer than I am. He'll reward you even more handsomely. Well, since you've said that... Haha, you're such a helpful traveler. Alright, let's go to the Bigfoot Orchard. So we are going to walk over to where this quest starts. You could see Vonnie, Myron, and Downey. Excuse me. Oh, excuse us. We halflings need some time to sort out our fierce quarrel. Myron, pipe it down. I'm here to see how you resolve. Whoa, put the axes down. Oh, Lydia, it's you. Ah, Downey, how dare you rough me up? Lydia, damn it. I know you're with Myron. Is anyone even listening to me? Sorry, my brothers are always like this. Lydia was meaning to tell you. I sent you that message. Who are you? The name is Vani. I'm the youngest daughter of this family. I wrote you a letter saying I found a solution. Oh, my dear Vani, please tell me you're on my side. You're on my side, right? I'm afraid I don't have a say in this. It's our father's last wish. Old Hooper's last wish? Yes, when I was cleaning the house, I found his diary. He said he hid a will in the orchard, which can be read out if there's any dissent over the heritage, but I can't find it, so I wrote a letter to get everyone here to help. Oh, so it's Old Hooper's wish, huh? That's fair. Let's go find that will, shall we? No, this must be your trick. What if you find that will first and change its message, huh? Then we'll ask the traveler for help, and keep it down, Downey. He's a trusted friend of Erich. Since you have Erich's recognition, I'll allow this. Fine. Let's wait for the traveler to find it. Oh, I'm okay with that. Thank you in advance, traveler. Alright, traveler, this is my father's diary. It might have some clues. Alright. The old leather diary smells like tobacco. It seems this item will tell you where the will is. You push aside the fallen leaves and find a wooden chest that also has a smell of tobacco. It has a will stored inside. So we have the will. A will that smells like horse manure and tobacco. It's in good condition. You hold the parchment roll in your hand. It's sealed tight with wax. I found the will. Smells like horse manure tobacco. That's old Hooper loved the most. Hadn't someone stopped him, he would have named Myron horse manure instead. I wouldn't be touching it. Otherwise, Downey will be accusing me of things that I never did. Downey, are you seeing this? I've never touched that thing. The sealing wax is still intact. Myron, do you have anything to say? No, nothing more. Erich trusts this traveler and so do I. Let's proceed to the assembly hall. We'll have the traveler read out the will. Let's go, Vani. We'll gather the crowd. Onward to the assembly hall. All right, Lydia. Start reading the will. Sitting on the floor, a crowd of halfling villagers have already gathered at the assembly hall. With their curious eyes locked on you, you unfold the parchment roll. Read out the will from the start. I, owner of the Bigfoot Orchard, Hooper Bigfoot, believe my big feet are about to kick the bucket. So I wrote this will hoping that my children will inherit my property. Only then will I be able to rest in peace, or my mean wife Nafia will surely keep me away from heaven. The villagers burst into laughter. Continue reading the will. I will give my mansion to the west, my mill and jewelry and antiques of mine to my wife's youngest daughter, Ivani. She's a hard-working, trustworthy girl. With these, she can open a dessert shop like she always wanted. The villagers applaud to that. Read the middle part of the will. I'll leave my main mansion, my orchard, my caravan wagons, and my shop outside to my second son, Myron. He has my wisdom. It is my wish that he inherits my orchard and keeps the business thriving and looks after Uaris for me. The villagers start cheering. Oi, what about me? Where's my part? Read the final part of the will. And I will give all my savings in the bank to Dragonheir, my eldest son, Downey. I've entrusted the elder of Yulstein to help him withdraw the money. The villagers go silent all of a sudden. Huh? Is that all? What about my lands, my fruit trees? No, damn you, traveler, you must have made that up. Brothers, hog-tie him. Quick fight. Alright, DMU, you're all together on this. It's your plan all along. Downey, stop this. Do you even realize how much money father left you? Look, his bank deposit records are in his diary. Vani throws the parchment at Downey's face. Or Vani. Ha 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 ha, you can keep that orchard and the lands to yourself. With all this money, I won't have to stay in Ueris anymore. Thank you, old man. Myron, my poor brother, you'll remain here and watch over your pathetic orchard in this pathetic village. Ah! Downey runs straight out of the assembly hall with his lackeys. Damn it, I must follow him and make sure he won't cause any trouble in Yulstein. See you around, traveler. Myron. Are you alright? Oh, I'm fine, traveler. There's quite a commotion at the assembly hall right now. Let's head outside and talk. Traveler, what do you think of my father's will? Seems not fair, right? Lots of money? Ha, in any case, we will do as the will says. I don't care what the villagers think. I respect my father's decision. Is it really your father's decision? Ha, you found that will yourself, didn't you? I saw the manifest you wrote. You faked the will and deceived everyone. Is that so, traveler? Then why didn't Downey notice anything strange, huh? Had he paid any attention to his father's business or my work, he would have noticed the handwriting belonged to his brother instead of his father. He doesn't deserve to have this orchard or this village, not even an acre of it. I must go to the orchard and get to work now, traveler. You can tell the truth to the villagers all you want, but in the end, they'll only believe what I say. Are you talking to me? Yes, I hoped you will keep this between us. Actually, Myron knew what father wrote in that will. I knew it too. He did everything he could, traveler. Please don't be too harsh on Myron. Downey isn't a good person, but he's family. We had hoped that he could leave us and go far as he could, but... Well, look at me. I know nothing except making desserts. You'll see what I mean when you're done reading that will. I believe peace will remain in Ueris and the Bigfoot Orchard. Let's check the real will. I, the owner of Bigfoot Orchard, Hooper Bigfoot, believe my big feet are about to kick the bucket. So I write this will hoping that my children will inherit my property. Only then will I be able to rest in peace, or my mean foot Nafia will surely keep me away from heaven. I leave all my jewelry and antiques of mine to my wife's youngest daughter, Vani. She's too young to handle and manage properties. Her second brother will look after her. And I'll give my other properties to my second son, Myron. He has my wisdom. I hope he'll take good care of my business and help look after Ueris and his sister. As for Downey, before that bastard kneels before my tombstone and apologizes, he will get nothing from me. I don't ever want to see him again. That's all I have to say. In any case, I'd like to thank you, traveler. If you've ever seen Downey causing trouble out there, give him a good beating for me. Here, this is a little thank you from me and Myron. Ueris will always welcome you. Make sure to drop into my dessert shop when you have a chance. So, yeah, really sweet little story where the family actually protected the brother, even though he's a jerk, even though he's a terrible person. And they got him out of town so he doesn't cause any trouble in a way that's still helpful and beneficial to him by giving him money. And we're able to keep the town together, unified, and everybody happy in a different way than instead of, having the jerk still be around. Everyone can be happy. He can be selfish. He could go do his thing and not know that his father actually said he gets nothing. So this is a really, really sweet kind of tearjerker story. And I really loved that. It was one that I always point out. It's my favorite little side story that I've seen so far. And yeah, let me know if there's any parts of the story in the comments below that stuck out to you as well. I'd love to hear your favorites from the story of Dragonheir. Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Be sure to download via Android, iOS, Mac, PC, Steam, or Epic Games if you haven't already. And thanks again to Dragonheir Silent Gods for sponsoring today's video.